No, after study, I did not finish my high school or my college because I studied college, but I didn't finish only for 2 years because I already applied for job as a salesman. My friends invited me to join with the DRB marketing, and lucky that both of us were admitted. I was promoted as a staff supervisor for after 3 months because I sell many things. I could easily find customers to buy for the product we were selling. We were selling appliances. My first sale was cash. That was only a radio, but it was cash. So the manager admired me that I was the first one to sell the cash one. When I was promoted as supervisor, I stopped working. I stopped my study because my assignment was very far. I was assigned from all the towns of Cebu City, from north to south. I recruited many salesmen. Some of them were teachers. So the time that they have customer, they just wire me and I bring them the unit they are going to buy. I was yet single before. I was 22 years old yet before. So it's lucky that nobody will disturb me while I'm traveling. And I met my wife through my auntie because my aunt was married with the uncle of my wife now. And I was in the center of Cebu City. And every Saturday I went to their place to visit my auntie. And I met my wife there. She was still, I think, 15 years old there before we met when I was also 19 years old. After that, 2 years meeting, I think, we decided to get married. And my first daughter that was Leticia. Before we married, I joined again to another company because my friend invited me to join another company. That was Singer Sewing Machine, the Singer Sewing Machine company. The salesmen were already old and they said they want young men. So I was happy with them. I was admitted. I was selling with Singer Sewing Machine for many years until I got children. After that, we moved to Davao City when I had 2 children. That was Alicia and Danilo. 3 children with Dalia. When Dalia was 1 year old, we went to Davao City. We stayed there for 3 years, and Dennis was born there in Davao. My work in Davao was selling logs, wood logs, for lumber for house. Before I was selling it through cart, putting the logs on the cart and sell it through by pulling it to streets. And many people they like it and they want to buy many. So every time they ask, I told them to how much they are going to buy. And every time I deliver them the logs. And after that, we were buying the logs from the lumber in a further town. So every week we bought one truckload of logs and brought it to the place where we live. Displayed it in the sidewalk, and many people were buying. Yes. Every day I sold one truck. Every week I sold one truck, and because of the sale that I was doing well, the owner of the lumber invited me to have a, what we call this, we have to be working together, sending me putting me as the manager of selling his lumber, and he said he want me to be his partner. I will be the seller and he is the owner of the lumber, and we will just divide the profit every month. And he told me to find a place to display the lumber. But unluckily, when I went home, my wife was preparing already for going back to Cebu City. So I wasn't able to continue my selling there of the lumber. If I were not able to go with my wife back to Cebu, maybe my business will be flourishing, because before logs are sellable. But because I went back to Cebu, I was looking for another job. We decided to have a sari-sari store, and we were selling in the market. My mother-in-law invited me to have a sari-sari store. I was selling there in what we making barbecue in the side of the market. Different kind of foods we were selling, and I was not deciding to go back again to selling, but there was a friend of mine who invited me to join in insurance. So I was again invited to join in insurance. So that's why I became an insurance man.